Hi, Tim here from World of Sleuths. Yes, you notice this is a video for my new Project PD Mysteries and Thrillers. Project PD Mysteries and Thrillers is my new project where I'm attempting to read every mystery and thriller in the public that are in the public domain. I'm reading trying to constantly read one in conjunction with all the other books I'm reading, and I, I've decided that the Innocence of Father Brown I'm considering as being counting it for being done for this project. Since I finished that this month, all of them that I finished before this, like all the Sherlock Holmes and stuff, I'll be rereading because I just started this month, and I wanted to set a certain starting point, so I decided to have it start as of the first of this month, and so this is my second read, and let me adjust the brightness on here. It's something I had downloaded on my Kindle. It's a collection of 4 books. It's from the Earl Dare Biggers collection. And like it says, it's the detective mysteries. These are 4 books in here that are in the public domain by the one that I got done reading is titled Inside the Lines. It's not his first book. That's the next one I'll be reading, but the one Inside the Lines was his third novel. And shoot, I can't remember the name of the first name of the guy that he wrote it with. I know the last name is Ritchie. But it was published in 1915. It's a spy thriller with some romance mixed in. But it's pretty good. It takes place in Europe and the Mediterranean during the onset of World War One. I'm not going to go too deep into it because I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but we'll just say one of the backdrops of it is Americans trying to get that or over in Europe when the war started are trying to get back home, and pretty much they're being told, oh, their money's worthless that they have. So they're trying to find a way out, find somewhere where they can even catch a ship or a steamer out. And of course, like I said, it's a spy thriller too, so there's spy stuff going on around them that they don't even know about, or most of them don't know about. I'll put it that way. And this book I enjoyed. It's one I gave 4 stars to. I'll leave a link to my review down below, along with links to places where you can download it from. Like Steve Orman had asked if I could leave links out, so he'd be able to download it to his like his Kindle or tablet or whatever, and yes, I'd leave links for that. But this, like I said, it's a spy thriller with romance, and this book has hundred some like 100 some pages, I think. In the on the Kindle, you can't tell as well, especially in collections like this. It just says location, so and so, for and but it kept me interested all the way through, and it got me thinking, boy, what would it be like not being in your home country, and all of a sudden a war breaks out, and all you want to do is return to your home country, but you're told, okay, your money's worthless. It's not even worth a cent there. And how are you going to get out? How are you going to pay for some place to stay? How are you going to pay for food? See, the only times I've been outside the United States my entire life have either been to Canada when I was a teenager with my family, and then when I was in the Air Force, I was stationed in Germany for 7 years, and so I didn't need a passport when I went over to Germany, because they gave me a paper for traveling that I just had to show when I traveled from country to between countries, that showed that I was in the military station over there. I just showed that along with my military ID, but I knew there if war broke out that I was taken care of. I knew I'd have a place to live, and I'd be fed. Also, my wife and son had passports. They were in Germany. They traveled with me when the war broke out. I knew that the Air Force would get them back home if need be. If I was deployed to Desert Storm, but they stayed in Germany in our apartment and stuff. But that book did get me to wondering. Yes, this was to take place at the beginning of World War One, and we didn't. I know nowadays we have better warnings of such stuff, and with computers and everything, and the State Department's better at warning people of potential hotspots and stuff, and tell them to warn them that, hey, you might want to stay away from these areas. But back then, they didn't get word about this stuff as quick, and it took longer for them to get the word out to people. So, but like I said, I like the book. I like the story. It wasn't too heavy in the romance part, and the action didn't go overboard either, and it was one that I think both men and women would like, that liked that like various genres, and regardless of the genre they like, if the songs they like if they like some action or spy or even romance, that they should like this. Well, that's all I have for this time. So until next time, take it easy and keep on reading.